The United Democratic Party today launched their manifesto, The Best Is Yet to Come. In 40 pages, the UDP has outlined what they will attempt to achieve if they win another term in government. The UDP manifesto touches on economics, social issues, education, tourism, and national security. Love News was present for the launching, and here are some of the projects that the UDP says they will do if you vote for them.
But when you read this document, you, as I was, I'm sure, will be struck by how much more, in addition to infrastructure, the United Democratic Party has accomplished during the last almost 4 years. It really is a tremendous feast. It is a cornucopia of great things that we have produced for our beloved nation of Belize.
The next term will see investments increased in roads, bridges, drainage systems throughout the country. The funding of a transformation master plan to include ports and airports will set the stage for a major improvement in connectivity for the efficient and comfortable movement of people and goods. We will see investments in health, rural water and electrification, and a massive investment in education and housing, while the productive sector can expect strategic investments to support growth in agriculture, tourism, and services. Specifically, we will do the following. We will develop the Commerce Bight port to support the productive sector. We will restructure the overall tax system to ensure equity and fairness in the collection of taxes and to encourage economic growth. We will put more people to work through job matching and training based on market demand. We will continue to invest aggressively in building Belize's human resource capital through targeted training programs and the expansion of Beltrade's small business and entrepreneurial support centers. We will develop an institute for enterprise and innovation.
In the next UDP term, we will focus on 4 cross-cutting themes: improving access, quality education at school and at home, integrating technology as a tool for learning, and education for employment. We must get off to a good start, recognizing the importance of great nutrition and nurturing in early childhood for a healthy, happy, and productive life. The UDP will focus on integrating early childhood development services across education, health and human development sectors for children from 0 to 3. We must start from them born. The UDP will implement a comprehensive nutrition in schools program. In order to improve access, your United Democratic Party will construct a minimum of 35 new schools, as you heard me announce in the House of Representatives, and a pie-in-the-sky promise, the money already secured from the Caribbean Development Bank, $70 million. And this is the difference between the UDP and the PUP. They want to promise you pie-in-the-sky promises, and if you go back and check their record, their history, it's all bogus. I see that they promise to lower the income tax threshold again after they promised that about 5 times already, 5 manifestos back and can't do it yet. The only party who ever did that, by the way, was the UDP.
Among the promises, the UDP says it will construct 35 new schools countrywide from preschool to high school, construct 3 new hospitals, develop an institute for science and technology, and enact bills to enforce transparency and accountability in public financial management. A manifesto is defined as a public declaration of policy and aims and is usually presented before an election by a political party or candidate. This morning in the old capital, Belize City, 2 of the main political parties gathered at their respective secretariats, along with their standard bearers and a room full of supporters to launch their book of pledges and commitments to the voting population. The People's United Party had 28 of their standard bearers in attendance at their launch and presented a 4-page document in English and Spanish with a list of intentions should they make up the next administration. Party leader Francis Fonseca spoke of those promises.
Your next People's United Party government, as a matter of urgency, commits to the following. 1. Create 25,000 jobs. 2. No to the ICJ. 3. The rollout of national health insurance countrywide. 4. Free education from preschool to 6th form. 5. Freehold title to first-time landowners at the age of 18. And to reduce the cost of living, which has become so burdensome over the last 8 years under this UDP government. We will reduce the general sales tax from 12.5% back to 10%. We will appoint the 13th senator because we are not afraid of oversight. And again, to relieve the cost of living, to relieve the burdensome challenges, economic challenges that face our families on a daily basis under this UDP government. We will move towards the abolition of income tax on all of our working people. We will also put in place an affordable housing project that will provide quality housing across the country, quality housing across the country to our Belizean people. We will implement a very important governance reform agenda within the first 100 days in office.